How do you do, y'all? It's the Beer Whisperer. I am at my Brown Derby International Wine Center, one of the other places I get all my beer from. Let me try to arrange that a little bit. I have got a group tonight that's doing, oh, you use my belly real well. We're doing stouts tonight. So I came here, I wanted to do it on location from somewhere, and I thought about some of the brew pubs and breweries in town. And I decided on here because they had 3 stouts on tap. This one, oh wow, this one's the Four Hands chocolate peanut butter chocolate milk stout, and I had it on bottle, but I hadn't had draft yet. So the aroma is beautiful peanut butter. The second one, this is a Perennial 17. It has cocoa nibs and mint going on in it. Oh, and you can't smell the cocoa. And the third one, well, the third one is the classic Guinness in the proper Guinness glass here. So obviously you can tell that's a nitro pour. Look at that nice head there. And I went ahead and get this because it's the classic stout, and that's what we're talking about today in our group, because it would have been Michael Jackson, the beer hunter's birthday. So look forward to doing all these stouts. Let me take a sip of each. I don't want to drink too much of them because I want to save them for the group. The Four Hands has big peanut butter. I do feel some dark chocolate on the nose, but I'm feeling mostly peanut butter on the nose. Oh yeah, that's what I remember. It feels like a dark chocolate peanut butter cup. It's not as sweet as most of the styles that I've had. I've had a couple others. This one isn't near as sweet as the other two that I've had. The body feels a little thinner. I'm going to call it a solid medium body. Also, the peanut feels more natural on this than others that I've had. Let's try the Perennial. I haven't had it before. The nose is gorgeous, big dark chocolate nose. As you can see, it's kind of got that mocha-esque head going on. Oh wow, it tastes like a mint, man. Dark chocolate, mint. It tastes like just maybe the best mint you ever had in your life.
See you Sunday if you're free. Oh, I'll probably be in St. Louis.
And here's this one.
I know.
The classic Guinness.
Be drinking side projects on the side.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. You know, this one gets disrespected by a lot of beer geeks, beer snobs these days. But the truth is, it's a classic, and especially for folks my age. The Guinness, not this here, but the Guinness Extra Stout is the first stout that most of us had. It was our introduction into the stout. You either loved it or you hated it, and if you loved it, you knew you were destined for a better beer. So yeah, you just love the black barley in this. So I'm Tom the Beer Whisperer. I just want to do an intro on all these, and I'm going to do my group, and then I'll be back. Well, how do you do, y'all? So I checked in at the beginning, told you what I was going to do. Now the group just ended, and here's what I have left. This is what's left of my Guinness. This is what's left of the Perennial. And this is what's left of the peanut butter chocolate. Hold on just a second.
Yeah, one got the candle. You can't go wrong with one copper candle, though.
Steal this board real quick while nobody's looking. The Perennial 17 says it's 10% Imperial Stout brewed with huge amounts of chocolate malts, cocoa nibs, and mint leaves. It doesn't give the ABV on the Four Hands. Just says it tastes as good as it sounds. And again, it's well, it kind of speaks for itself. So there you go. So here, you know, to recap, this, you know, beer geeks like to dogpile on this these days. It's not a bad beer. It is the classic stout. There are others out there. There's various styles. You know, there's something you may prefer. But if you're calling this a bad beer, it just shows you don't know as much about beer as you think you do. The peanut butter chocolate, again, these beers are kind of a novelty, I suppose, but I mean, they still have a place. Four Hands peanut butter chocolate, Perennial's mint. I mean, to me, these both are going to be one and dones. Because how much peanut butter do you want? Can you drink peanut butter all day long? Can you drink chocolate milk? No, I can't. But it doesn't mean that's bad either. These are great. I won't say winter warmers, but I'm going to call them fireplace beers. Just at the end of the night, and these are both perfect dessert beers. You know, you're done with the evening, everything else is done. You got the fireplace on, you're relaxing in your easy chair or recliner or whatever. This is what these beers are here for. Four Hands is one of my favorite breweries. You've all heard me talk about them before because they are an out-of-the-box brewery. Maybe not everything's a home run, but they get damn close almost every time. They are not afraid to push the envelope and go right to the edge, and that's why they're a great brewery. And an underrated one, in my opinion, because Perennial Artisan seems to get all the attention here in Missouri, and I think Four Hands is getting undeservedly overlooked, in my opinion. But Perennial is another one. They are an out-of-the-box brewery as well. They really push the envelope. They are a craft beer snob darling brewery at the moment because they're knocking out fine beers. To me, a lot of the stuff's a little bit pricey. You know, that's just how I feel about it. A lot of beers seem to think it's taboo to talk about price, but I think beers should always remain, affordable. It should always be a middle class beverage. I don't think we should always get to the wine level of snob. I don't think beer should ever get to the wine level of snobbery, no matter how good the quality is. We can be great, beer can be great and still be accessible to everybody. But there's no denying these guys are making some great ass beer. They just are. So I'm Tom the Beer Whisperer. I'll see you later.